Hi, hello, what what going on here? How you are doing? Thank you for the follow, Zion, by the way. How's it going? Hi, Brown. Also, hello, Lily. Welcome here, and I hope you have fun. I you saw me being tiny, and you just made me even smaller, Tsunami. Hi, too. How you are doing? Gonna be a silly day today. So yeah, like I just went to the bathroom for a second and I just came back to this. She's even on top of the chat. Like, Jan, what the heck are you doing? I cannot read anything. Like, okay, whatever. How's everyone doing, by the way?
Hey boss. Incoming message from Lowpoly. It reads, Hello Mogito. I really hope we are having a wet day.
Hey, thank you, DNG. How you doing? How's the week going to treat you? Going for well?
Dave has got something to say. It goes. You can't contain the jam.
You know I can't. That's true. So yeah, like today's stream is a little bit rushed because last week I was super busy. It was weird. But I'm really happy because I got some things done. Hey, I don't think even an evil version of me will be capable of that. He will probably love his evil wife. He will not. Hey, that's cool, DNG. That's actually pretty cool. Like, I want to make more physical stuff. I've been thinking about making merch lately, and even looking up how to send it overseas. So if any of you actually would like to get something, like, let me know, just so I can know what to make.
Message from our pal Tsunami Aquarium. They say the following: Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam.
That's so good. Will Gato, like, maybe that'd be his name. Hi, hello here, welcome back. I may be tiny, but I'm actually the VTuber here. Jan just took my place for today, and she's so happy to be there.
I've got a good joke for you. What do you call a broken clock? A waste of time. LOL I am.
That's a good one. Yeah, you know, that's probably how she will be. I got other evil Mogato and evil Ayase sometime. That will be so fun.
So you got a model or not?
Okay, I'm on it. I'm gonna tone down her so she's not as bossy.
The hell you will.
Okay, whatever. So anyway, let's just go here already. I am sorry, very bad jokes. Look at her go in HD. You've been waiting for this one, haven't ya? So yeah, just moving stuff around. Alright. So I will just prepare everything here, and as you can see, I only have like a cube here. I am not going to be adding the assets in the other pack. Since this one is items, I will make it as a separate one. Think about this. Oh, please don't. I want to leave. I think I know what you mean, DNG. She really has more polygons than I do.
What did baby corn say to mama corn? Where's popcorn?
Amazing, beautiful, perfect joke. No notes. By the way, this reading is going to be like super cheap today, just 50 points, but I will keep it. We got a tiny persona, it's tiny
Translation
Agase.
from Little Norwegians that says this. Little 3347 ton love this feature.
Oh, she's saying the, the emote names. So yeah, like... Oh, hi, QC, hello, how you doing? I'm down here. Hello. Oh yeah, by the way, Tsunami, I gotta add the emotes you made here too. If that's okay with you, I wanted to ask. Because I think I asked it once, but I don't remember if you replied or if you did, but I was focused on something else. Of course, I will add credit to you in the About section. So yeah, like, first thing I am going to add is like a coin, because that's super basic stuff. Because I want to make like all sort of pickups, like the stuff you can get in video games. There we go, very basic coin, and we are going to make like several of them with different designs. Alt just now, you're funny. Not at all. Hey, I bet you are real funny. But if you want to just get a random one, you just use the joke redeem. She will pull from like 200 stupid jokes that I found online.
They're mine. You searched nothing.
Okay, whatever. So yeah, let's just start texturing already. And I think I will paint here in Blender. I don't really like painting here, I much prefer Sprite, but I don't have to change the scenes if I do this. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on, I think. And we can see here. I hate how zoom works in Blender. I need to fix this sometime. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay, I think I will use like this side to add the borders. And I will just do this, by the way. There. Oh, that's right. Renata is just off screen. I'm sorry.
Polly has got something to say. It goes. Why'd y'all call a mushroom when it makes you laugh? A fun guy.
That's a good one. Let me actually move them a little bit up. Let's see, here we go. So you can now see her like covering half the chat with her big head. But now Renata will be visible too. There we go. Escape solved. Oh, and I just changed expression as I was about to die. I'm sorry. I cheat death. There we go.
Hey Mole Gatto. Little Norwegians has a message for you. It says, there's fungus everywhere I live and I have no space. How can there be so much fungi but not mushroom?
Oh my god, you are really going above and beyond. Like, I cannot come up with that kind of joke. Alright, so let's go to texture paint. Just so we can get something done here. You will be missed. Oh my god! How are you all so smart about it? You all know so many jokes. Okay, I think I will use like this kinda yellow for the coin. And I gotta remember that Blender has a thing with corners. Alright, so with that done, now I will pick this and just make it a lighter color. There we go. Oh, I love this one. Now, Soul Hackers 2 is such a game. It could have been so good, and it ended up just being like sorta okay. Let me see, maybe this is the way to go. What kind of plans do the Mario Brothers wear? Denim. Seriously, how did you learn so many?
TGC_Dave has a message for you. It says, when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
Oh, I see. I guess most of those here are dad jokes. They are plenty apparent. Alright, so let's see. There we go. Just painting little coins in here.
Intercepted a transmission from Brant_H that says this. What do you call a skeleton who's lost most of its bones? A scalfew.
That's a good one. Seriously, you have a big brain. All of you. Look out, we have a friend. Like, that's cool. Like, having that sort of activity when growing up is actually pretty cool. Let me see, what am I doing differently here? This, okay. See, you never know what you are missing until you miss it, like you don't have it. Because making circles used to be so easy in all of the other drawing programs. And now I am just here like fumbling it up so bad.
Got a message from our pal Little Norwegians. They say the following. Can February, March? No, but April, May.
I heard that one. Hey, thank you for the follow, Trisa. Hello, and I hope you enjoy this. We just reached a goal, 590. Okay, that's cool. I didn't even know we were so close. But serious, you are all smart. I want you all to appreciate your own brain bigness. Also, by the way, something that I have been neglecting today is mentions. Go and give my buddy here a little Norwegian a follow.
Hey Mole Gato. Tsunami Aquari has a message for you. It says, I'm gonna make you mine. Now go get me those diamonds.
That's a good one. That's a fitting one. Alright, I think we can do something like this. And just make it like a real shiny one. And we can probably even add an extra color to this. We'll see how it looks.
Yo. Dream Pizza Studio has got something to say. It goes. What's a pirate's favorite letter in the alphabet? You may think it's R, but nay, a pirate's first love be the sea.
Oh my god. It's also probably the first letter he sees. I know, I didn't really add anything to the joke. I thought I was smarter than that. Alright, I think this looks nice. We can even probably add another highlight color. The saturation, a little bit like this. Or probably just white, to be honest. Here we go. No, it looks shiny. And for the border, we are just going to do something like this.
Hey Mole Gato. Lowpoly has a message for you. It says, pirates do like to go on the plank and do somersaults.
That's a good one too. It's going great, dude. Like, I am enjoying the joke so much. I didn't expect you all to come and over joke myself. I think this looks nice for the side of the coin. We will make some variations though. Alright. And I will make like a couple of variations of this coin, just changing the texture, then we will make coins with different shapes.
Hey Mole Gato. Brant_H has a message for you. It says, a man walks into a bar. Ouch, he says.
Oh my god. That's my kind of joke. That's exactly my kind of joke.
Yo. Little Norwegians has got something to say. It goes. Mole Gato is so small today. You have Gato be kitten.
Oh my god. I am taking notes of all of those. I will add them to the redeem, which by the way I 100% intend to keep. So yeah, it will be a little bit more expensive than today, because 50 points is not a lot really. Right, so I will now pick this.
Yo. Brant_H has got something to say. It goes. Want to hear a real joke? I don't even have an art degree. It's a Bachelor of Applied Science LMAO.
You know, you are not alone in there. Okay, I'm trying to understand my own pixel art here. Alright, there we go. So I can do this and this. There we go. That's it. That's what I was doing. I hate not being able to just select areas and copy and paste them in pixel art. But you know, we can actually paint in Blender, and that's cool enough. And we will add like a 1 here. Big old number. Hey, I am a bite-sized food. I am just a little snack.
Intercepted a transmission from Brant_H that says this. How do you make a video game pizza? By starting with Nintendo.
Oh my god, that's so bad. I think I will make this much simpler though. Like I just do something like this. And no awesome highlights. That should be enough to make it look like a one. There we go, look at it go. Yeah, she's not prone to just whip me with a tail. Alright, so I will try to do the same thing now. There we go, general shape of the coin. What did I do wrong here? This. There we go. Alright. I know, it must be quite boring to see me paint a general round shape many times. So we will skip this moving forward and just make something different. There we go. I love this song, by the way. Was this the one that Toby Fox made for Pokemon? Because I know he made one song exactly for Sword and Shield, but I don't know if it was this one. Here I will make like a plus sign. There we go, something like this. And actually something like this. There we go. So we got 3 different coins now. What did you request now? Oh, that's cool. I lost something, but I'm happy to see just stuff moving around. I gotta thank you all for always being so nice to me. No jokes aside, like I really am thankful that you are all here all the time. I will now move this around and just make space for something else. Like maybe let's make some jewels. And I think I will maybe something like this. I think this is like a good generic jewel shape. We can even just do this. It should be easier.
Hey boss. Incoming message from Tsunami Aquari. It reads, what do you call a lagging purple snake? A slow jam.
That's a good one. Oh, thank you, Trisa. Thank you so much. Oh, really? I am not using Prevent Base. I am just painting in Blender itself. I used Prevent Base a long time ago to work with.
Yo mole gato. Drink some water.
Oh, sure. So yeah, as I was saying, like I used to use Prevent Base to work with Say Sprite, but it stopped working one day. I haven't found a version that works anymore. Alright, something like this. Maybe we can even make it float 1 unit. And we will make versions of this with different shapes. So yeah, now we just paint in Blender, which is a big pain in the ass. Like, Sprite is so much better, but you know, we can work within Blender, and for streaming that's easier. Okay, we make a 5 side one. There we go. Oh, thank you so much! Thank you for the bid, Trisa. Thank you so much. You are right, though. Like, it was such a good tool. I sorely miss it. Also, hi, Stinky Bird. How you doing? But it's okay. Like, time marches on. New tools get added all the time. We'll have to make do with whatever is available. Right, this is a 5-sided gem. And I think I will also add a 6-sided one. Maybe also a triangular one, I'm not sure. I think 4, 5, and 6 is like a good collection. There we go. And we just add it like this. Alright. So all of these we will use the same material. And we need like a 4th side, we need a triangle, and we need a top. So we'll just make that. We'll just make that and then we'll move the UVs. Let's say gems start here, so we can add a bunch of them. And we'll start by making them green. We will make different versions of them though. Alright. So first thing first, we'll make like, maybe this is a good size for it. There we go, about half a block. And we'll just lower the saturation, bunch, make this a little bit green, a bit yellower. And we'll make this shape roughly round. Yeah, something like this. We can even add a second tone here. And now let's make the rectangular shape for the top. It can be like this. Oh, hi Bacon, hello, how you doing? Happy to see you here. As you can see, Jan just took my place when I was at the bar room at the beginning of the stream, and she hasn't let it go. So I'm just sitting on the floor. Yeah, she has. she's so smug about it.
I'm not smug, I'm cool. Like you would know.
I mean, maybe? Who knows? I'm usually sitting in the bottom of the screen. That's such an abstract concept. Alright, I will make this area a little bit bigger so you can see it a little bit better too. I'll zoom here a little bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then we will do something like this. Maybe we need an extra pixel. Yeah, something like this. So we can now anti-alias this thing a little bit. And with this I think we got like a good gem. I will save the image, by the way, because I don't want to lose it. So now we can pick all of this and just unwrap everything. There we go. And we make this smaller so the pixels don't get as weird. Now for all of these ones. Hey, thank you for the follow, Rachel. Hello, and I hope you have fun in here. Also, don't mind the giant snake lady. She's just here for the ride.
I've got a good joke for you. How did I know my girlfriend thought I was invading her privacy? She wrote about it in her diary.
That's not cool, Jam. That's not cool. I also didn't know you had a girlfriend. We are learning new lore. Alright. There we go. And it looks a little bit weird, so we will fix the texture to add a little bit of a border, maybe. Also, hello, and welcome here. Hope you have fun. Yeah, James. Working on a cool little asset pack. I'm thinking maybe after the gems we can make something else like batteries or something like that. Oh, thank you, Tsunami. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're awesome. I hope you know. I gotta thank you like crazy. Because this is something I didn't even dream about in a long time. Right, so maybe... Let me see... There we go. Now, how come this one is not pointing in the right direction? No, you! Really? Thank you. I really appreciate it. How come this one is rotating so weird? Pentagons sure are weird, I gotta say. There we go, we will just use the cursor. I don't know how I did it. Like, what's this angle? What should it be? How much did I rotate it? I used to have a little banner here telling me, here it is. No, that's supply modifier, what the fuck? I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, this is what we'll just use. Alright, this is like cool. We will make a few colors now. Or maybe I will make the colors off camera, because copying and pasting sure is something I could use for this right now. Plus it would be cool to not waste time on color out. So we'll just add this over here. And let's see, what else could be a good pickup? Like maybe some fruit. There's games in which you pick fruit, so let's do that. And I think the fruit can be just 6 sides. And we'll add a couple subdivisions here. Maybe this is like a good shape, a generic shape for a fruit. And here we will add a little plane with a leaf. Something like this. We can even do something cheeky like this. And just rotate it a little bit. There we go. And let's see how its UVs look right off the gate. I think they are actually pretty good. Like I can do something like this and it will just work. Let me see. And we will move this right under the gems, I think. Probably we can just make it go like this. But I don't know, I'm still partial to this. Maybe something like this. We'll see. Just trying to make it like an even spread. It's trickier than it looks. And I'm getting cooked already. How's everything so laggy? What's going on? Why is the stream so laggy? I am not sure. Are we back? Are we back to normal? Yep, we are. Okay, I just drink some juice to celebrate. By the way, sorry if the stream is turning out to be a little bit on the slow side. I really am not good at being entertaining, that's for sure. But hey, we are getting cute items though. Who doesn't love that? Yeah, something like this. Yeah, let's just do this. It'll be easier to just do this and call it a day. When it comes to UV and wrapping. So now we go to texture paint and let's make this fruit, I don't know, maybe orange. Orange is good. A little bit peachy, something like this. So now we can make this a little bit more saturated, a little bit darker, better. And we can add like a cool shape like this. So it goes back and forth. Maybe even like this. And this will be our anti-alias color, maybe a little bit darker. Maybe a little bit more saturated too. Yeah, something like this. Maybe we can even do something like this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tsunami. I really appreciate that. Like, you don't even know. I will add like a couple spots here and there. Maybe get the top like this, and maybe even just a little bit of highlight. Making things a little bit more yellowish. And just adding... this is not very different, maybe more like this. Yeah. Or maybe adding some details. I'm thinking even adding 2 tones in here. Yeah, I think this is good. And now for the leaf. We'll just take this as a base and just make it way darker. Maybe a bit bluer. Something like this, yeah. This is a good leaf shape. Gonna make this brown though. And we can even add a little bit of shading here. I think I like this little thing that some games do for the leaves. Like adding a little bit of lighting per half of it. There we go, something like this. That's not even a pun. What the heck are they doing? Like, what in the actual fuck? Seriously, serious mode for a second, I hate generative AI. It's not only like incredibly lame, but it's like making everything else worse. Like you cannot even search for anything online anymore. You cannot search for reference, you cannot search for jokes, you cannot even search for game guides. It's stupid. They are just breaking everything. That said, let's go and add the texture for this. Or we can do something like this. There we go. We will get rid of the background later on. Dream, thank you. Like that's actually useful, but sadly it doesn't always work because they will always try to pass this slop after on work, so they will never add the tags. Yeah, what you said is like completely true, and I find it incredibly egregious because pants aside, I am a small person. Like I am really insecure, as you all know. I think that's human. I think that's normal. But I have never, just because I feel insecure, tried to cheat at things to make myself look better. Like I didn't trace art to pass it as my own. When I was a kid, I will not generate images with AI to pass as my art right now. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. Like I know people can feel inferior to artists because that's a really hard thing to get. It takes a lot of work. Some people can, some people try it, but they can't. I am even smaller now. But if you are trying to lie to everyone about what you can make, how can you lie to yourself? Like you are not making that. It will not help you feel better. You'll still feel miserable because you are still not capable of drawing. So I don't understand. I don't understand people that try to cope that way. It just doesn't make sense to me. But what do I know? People sure think in weird ways. Alright, so we got like one fruit, but let's make a few more. Maybe this one will be like pear shaped. Like I am trying to not make real fruits here, just generic fruit shapes. So maybe this one can be like this. And just to make it different, we will add like 2 leaves instead of 1. And let's adjust the UV so it doesn't transform the texture as much. There we go, much better. I think a lot of people have based their personality online on hating things lately. Because it's all tribalism, right? Like people want to be from one soccer team and hate on the other, and that's all they want to do. They want to feel like they are part of something, and the easiest way is to destroy the opposition. You don't need to help your team in any way if you can just shit on the other. So that's what people do. Yeah, exactly, Dream. That's a perfect analogy. Even worse, because it will be like ordering food, ordering takeover. I didn't understand that one, Dre. Like I am not sure what you try to see with this one. When people who mean well will cut out realistic things. Yeah, that's true. Because that comes from the same place. People just want to find an enemy so they can bash it, and so they can get the morality boost from building something without actually building anything. It's way easier to attack someone in front of you than actually boosting those who are on your side. So people are defaulting to that online. They will just bash anyone for anything. It's the dunk culture. And it's weird. Oh, I see. Yeah, exactly, Tsunami. It's just implications. It's weird and it's sad. Maybe just like this, and just let's paint something like maybe a bluish fruit, maybe teal. Maybe it has like yellow on the top. I think that will be like cool. Yeah, something like this, maybe. Or maybe a little bit lower to make it easier to flow. Maybe like this. Will that you do? AI will never make a banger like this song because it's full of corny energy and AI will just average everything. I think in the future we will see a rise in stylization and corniness and messages that are on your face simply because AI by nature will never be able to replicate those because it always averages and it takes from a lot of places and then just sums it up and makes an arithmetic average. So we will see a lot more extremes in creation. That's the way people are going to differentiate from AI. I know that I already did that to differentiate from more realistic artists, to be honest. But it's same principle. You can do better than a photograph, so you make something that is different. I know I will be doing that. I hate that each drawing tool in Blender has its own color store, by the way. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, buddy, you are exactly right. Like, why are we making machines that enjoy life instead of us? While leaving the most arduous work for people? It makes no sense. Like, automation was supposed to be here to save us from the most menial things in life. To allow the mind to create. And they are trying to do the exact opposite, which is so weird. Yeah, maybe something like this. It looks a little bit like an Easter egg, so I don't really like it. Maybe we should go and average the tongue in the middle instead of making it two different shapes. Yeah, I think this will work better. Yeah, much better, I think. This looks more pretty, to be honest. I will even make it a little bit lower. So we get a little bit more yellow in the shape. And we'll get rid of the spots. Maybe even just make it like this. There we go. I like this one better. Up and down and all around. Good. I love when random music like that get stuck at the head. And sure, let's say now, because of rule of 3, let's make yet another fruit. Whoa, everything is lagging like crazy. What's going on? I'm not sure what's going behind the scenes here. Let me open this for a second. Windows Indexer, what the fuck are you doing? In Firefox? Firefox shouldn't be doing anything, to be honest. I don't know. We are back to normal. Random lag spikes. Maybe I got something in my computer. I will have to troubleshoot. Alright, so third and final fruit. Let's make it like a pointy one. So now we can just make it smaller and turn it around. Maybe even rotate it a little bit like this. Yeah, I think something like this. And this one maybe will be purple. And maybe somewhere like this. Yeah, it is a very chill stream today. Like, not a lot going on. Models numbers, I don't really care. I am having fun. I am enjoying the process right now. This is incredibly calm. This is soothing. Which is something that honestly I need. So yeah, let's make something pinkish. Like this. And I say that this is chill and is soothing while this song is sounding in the background, by the way. I am not lost in the irony of it all. Let's actually pick this color. I hate that this is going from one tool to another. By the way, I should have the same color in both of them. But whatever. And we will just make this a little bit closer to the original color. Higher value maybe. Yeah, something like this. And maybe we can add this weird pattern thing. To make it seem like it's got, you know, different shapes in it. Like it's a segmented fruit or something. And just maybe we can simply add some shine on top. Like this. Yeah, I think this looks good enough. Oh, the icon under the value slider. Oh, this one? Oh my god, I love you. This is so useful. This is so useful. Thank you so much. This is a lifesaver. Alright. So here we go. 3 random fantasy fruits. This is useful. Now let's make maybe, I don't know, what else could you collect in a game? Little stars, little shapes. We are lagging like crazy again, I don't know why. We are not doing anything that I know. Yeah. Seriously, I don't know where the lag comes from. Is it from the default layout? If I go to UV editing, are we still lagging? Oh, what's of cash is cool. We got coins already, so maybe some bills and gold nuggets or gold ingots. Maybe even a bag of cash. Let's do that. I am sorry for the lag, by the way. I don't know how to solve it, so I will just ignore it while I work. Blender works right. You can see it, Blender. That's the important part. Oh, that's a great one. But maybe maybe a credit card or something could symbolize those credits. So yeah, let's start with cash. Maybe the first thing for cash will be like a pile of coins. That is a good one too. So we will do something funny for the first cash thing. So we go here and make it like a big column. And of course I'm going to add the material too. And for this maybe I will just have here something. Maybe we will use this side for the coins. Let me see. And this can just be... Let me see. From view. I can just go here, closer. Something like this. Maybe. Simoleons? I didn't know that existed. I thought that was actually a Sims thing. And I will add like... this little pattern in here. And just have like maybe this for the top coin. So now we got like one single coin stash. I will actually make it smaller like this. And now we can actually duplicate it and get a few other coin stashes. And just give them like different sizes. Something like this. There we go. Merge by distance. And we got like a cool little coin stash. Oh, definitely, buddy. Like, shiny trinkets is it's a vibe. It's something everyone likes. I know I do. I am not sure why everything is lagging so much today. We are not doing anything strange. Like, I only got a few things open. Maybe it's Jam. Maybe Jam is too big. Maybe she's too powerful. I don't know. She seems to be going well now, and she's big enough. So who knows? Maybe I will try optimizing it someday. Maybe for next stream she will be on a lower resolution. Anyway, let's go back to Blender for a second.
Little Norwegians has a message for you.
Oh, let's hear it.
It says, you've heard of jet lag. Prepare for jam lag.
That's a good one. Yeah, I think next I am going to make a cache stack, like with bills. Will I as soon as I go to this thing? I am not sure why. Oh hey, that works. Hello! Happy to see ya! You can write at a very laggy moment. I am not sure why it happens. But okay, it seems it's working now. Anyway, hello, I'm happy to see ya here. Everyone check out God. God's a great artist. Love this song, by the way. Let me try something. If I do this... No, she's even bigger. Let me fix that for a second. Come here. Oh my god, she's even bigger now. What am I doing? It's because her size is in pixels. There we go. Yeah, she took my seat when I was in the bathroom, and she's been sitting there the whole day. She just relegated me to sitting on the floor next to her. I am operating from this spot. I'll go back to my regular place next time.
You will try.
I will. I am certain. She will pick anything that isn't hers. That's the thing. She also got a funny bone today. I added a redeem for her to tell jokes, and all of them are terrible.
I've got a good joke for you. What did the coffee report to the police? A mugging.
I got. She's Jam. Her actual full name is jamcoil.exe. She's a computer virus. But you know, Jam for friends, and she's very friendly, so everyone calls her Jam. Alright, so this is cool for a cache WAD. I think her creator is an international group of very bad hackers. Maybe someday we'll see. I know she hasn't been doing anything she's been created for. She's not exactly, you know. Oh yeah, I sure as hell will tune in to that. I think that will come out like very near after I finish with today's stream. Don't want to just run into each other, because little guys need to help each other. Okay, we'll just reset everything here, it will be easier. And I'll just use this probably for the cache. Maybe even this space. These two faces can just be like this. And this like this, probably. This one can also be half size, but come over here and also be like this. I think maybe this is like a good spread. Maybe this can come here to make it more compact. I think that will be it. And no worries, pal. Like it's okay. I always told you, like you gotta make what works best for you. I am never going to be like the one holding you back. And in fact, our streams clashing one or another time will be cool because I will be able to raid you. But maybe that's for the future. Yeah, let's just go with this. We'll see how everything is after we paint. So we got this dark green color. And we already see that the faces are not pointing in the right direction, but we'll fix that. We'll do something like this. And I got even smaller. Also, hi Waro, I didn't say hi before, but I really should have. And yeah, I am making my own money. That's the secret to go ahead in life. Just commit unspeakable crimes. That's really what is going to do it for you. Anything else is just delusions. As they say, hard work hardly works. Alright, and I don't know if I should add like a band in the middle. We'll see. For now I will fix the UVs.
Got a message from our pal Little Norwegians. They say the following. Lowpoly money printer goes BRB 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 BRB
BRB BRB BRB.
BRB.
That's what you learned here today. After all, we are all creators. So why not create our own money? Just joking, of course. Please, Twitch police, don't come for me. Alright, I think this will look better if I actually add a band to it. So let's do that. I'll add like a yellowish gray thing. And maybe like this. And now a lighter version for the borders. There we go. We can even add a little bit of shadowing here to make it seem a little bit more 3D. Oh, thank you for the follow, Graf. Hello, and hope you have fun in here. Today's stream is probably not going to go on for a lot longer, but I think we are having fun. I think I will make at least a few other assets. Yeah, I think this looks good. Maybe even we can add this little border here to make it really pop off. There we go. I think that's a cool God of Catch. We will even make a version that is like floating in the air, or games that have a different perspective. Like one that goes over here like this, and like this. Yeah, I think this one is good and practical. And now let's add a wash of cash, like a big bag. Hey, it's the littlest Macarena ever! Look at it! Grab your magnifier! Let's make a big sack, and I think I will actually use this fruit as a bait. Because sometimes you gotta be smart. Sometimes you gotta cheat a little bit in order to get ahead in life. Look at her go! No, that's actually dancing. Alright, so now we got like a cool sack for money. And we can actually go to UV editing and fix a few things. Like this should be way down here. And this, let's see if we can fix. Like we got this face. There we go. It's over here. And this one is also upside down. And it's like the most stupid way to fix in these UVs, but I don't know, if it works, it works. Alright, we got everything in here. So now we only need to fix this one. Again, let's just go one by one, it will be easier. Oh hi! Hi Super Nico! Oh, come on! We know Tsunami is a real nice person. She wouldn't just force you. Hey, Tsunami, that's you know, that's a good approach. You gotta do what you gotta do for it to work. Remember, there's people out there that are just straight using AI and they feel perfectly fine. So it's not exactly like you are cheating. Whoops. Oh, so you got a villain name. That I didn't expect. You strike me as such a sweet person, like I cannot imagine you as a villain. Alright, with this done, I think I will just move this over here. And just make everything go to the pixel. Like this should go lower. There we go, I think this should work. We can paint this actually. So let's go here. And this is like a good shape for this. Rainbow Puppy Cat, that's cute! I love seeing that kinda relationship. I think it's a wholesome. Alright. And I can even make a darker version. And add it like here as a rope kinda thing. And we can even have this. We will move the UVs to make it work better though. There we go. Seriously, you all have like supreme vibes. I think I will add like a, I don't know, maybe a C. Just like a quick reference to Isaac, since everything there is counted in cents. And this can probably stay like that. So let's go to UV editing and just try to make things conform a little bit more to the grid. Something like this. There we go. We can even do this. And there we go. And this is like the final tier of the cash kind of item. I think this is like a good collection, especially since we are not having color variations yet. Like I want to make bronze and silver version of the coins. And I want to make different color gems. And maybe even make more fruit. Maybe realistic fruit too, like some strawberries, some bananas. But I think I will do those off camera, because it involves a lot of copying and pasting, and here in Blender I can't really do that. So I will save the image. I will check real quick that this is actually saving. There we go, it is. Alright. So I think this is like a good moment to just call it a day for a second. Yeah, I think we did a real good job. Especially given the weird lag that we were just getting. So let's go to just chatting, and of course Jam is floating in the air. Let me fix her for a second. Yup. There we go. Thank you, Dave. I didn't do anything special today, but I don't know. It was a chill thing to work on. So let's see who can we rate today. To be honest, if the Norwegian was online right now, it will be like a good moment to do that, but I don't think I have the energy to actually wait for 15 minutes. So I'll just go there in... Oh, he is. Let me check. Oh, he is actually perfect. Well, you know, that's a perfect fit. So let's go from one...
Drink some water.
Okay, I will. Actually, you know what? I will. So yeah, let's go with my body little Norwegians here. let's go from one chill tiny guy to another chill tiny guy. Let's spread the love and let's have fun in there. I will be hanging in the chat. I say it will be fun. So in any case, see you next stream and see you in Eternal Legends chat. Bye.